And thanks so much for your company on the Great Southeast. Well, Brisbane has played host to the world on a number of occasions. We had the Commonwealth Games in '82, World Expo right here in '88, and soon we'll welcome the G20. These events really do help raise the profile of Brisbane and give us reason to be proud of what makes our city tick. All of that passion has now been given a vehicle, and it's called Team Brisbane. Monte Lupo Arts on Brisbane's south side is a gallery brimming with beautiful pieces. But even more beautiful are some of the stories behind them. This multi-cap innovation gives people with high-level disability a way to communicate and express themselves creatively. Fiona Haynes runs the gallery.
We have people, on the floor so people can go and have a look in the studio, meet the artists, because it's all on site. And I just think it gives them a little bit more insight into the skills that people with disabilities have.
Obviously, life of an artist can be difficult at best.
Yep.
Do the artists here get paid for the work that they do?
They're all employed, so they get a wage each fortnight, which makes them feel even more valued. They are great employees. They turn up to work on time. They love their job. They feel really valued as an individual.
And pretty soon the world will be able to see what they can do. This piece will take centre stage when the G20 comes to Brisbane. B for Brisbane.
B for Brisbane.
And is it the first B in Brisbane or the middle B?
Middle B.
Sean Davenport is the creative character behind the piece.
Story Bridge. And the buildings.
So this is pretty much Brisbane on a B.
Yeah.
Make sure to keep an eye out for it during the summit. Monte Lupo Arts can be found on Padstow Road in 8 Mile Plains. They too are on the lookout for volunteers. Today we've seen some wonderful examples of people who make this city a better place. As for the name Monte Lupo, well, it's after a little village in Italy that's known for its very colourful ceramics and collaborative artworks, and that certainly is the case here. These pieces, for example, have had up to 20 artists take part in their final product. I do hope you've enjoyed the show today and you've seen some of the ways that you can be a part of Team Brisbane. There's certainly lots of wonderful community initiatives happening right on our doorstep. We'll see you next week for something completely different in the Great Southeast. Until then, here's the 7 Newsroom.